You know, today we're living in one of the most extraordinary times to be alive. The resources we have are extraordinary. If you went back to a place like 1920 and people trying to create a quality of life, they look at today and it look like a miracle. You know, we've got Ubers, pretty soon flying Ubers, you know, we've got television, we've got all these tools in our pockets that can give us any answer we want. But you know, if you go to a university environment, the place that you're supposed to be able to learn to create the greater quality of life, you're going to find great relationships, you're going to find great information. But there's a real crisis right now, and the crisis is because the cost is 8 times faster in its growth for these university educations than what real incomes are. And so people come in and they work their tail off and they go massively in debt. We have 1.5 trillion in debt. And then you find out what percentage of those people actually work in an industry they have a degree in. And the fact is 73% don't.
Yeah.
And the 27% that do, half of them say they don't enjoy what they do for a living. So we want to talk to you just for 2 seconds about an option that we've had the privilege for 60 years between us, 40 years for me and 20 years for him, to be a part of, where life can be meaningful.
And it's the self-education industry. The reason, Tony and I have been friends for over a decade, but the one thing, besides a lot, the one thing we had in common was the fact that neither one of us went down traditional education.
Yeah.
And we felt like there was no other hope. My guidance counselor said to me, "Oh, you're not going to college, no SATs, you should apply at the only factory in our town for minimum wage." She never shared there was something in the middle. It wasn't cool yet, but something has shifted. Self-education's becoming the new norm. It's what Tony and I found. I learned from so many teachers, including you. You impacted my life over 25 years ago, and you introduced me to Jim Rohn and Wayne Dyer and Eckhart Tolle and all these great people, and all of a sudden I found a new way. Well, here's the thing. The ability to extract what you know, a hobby, a skill, a passion, an expertise, or extract what other people know and share it in a methodical way through Skype, through Zoom, through a group, through a mastermind, through a course. And this is what Tony and I have been doing together for over 60 years, and we decided to share it with the world. And it went from our mission to a movement.
Yeah.
It has absolutely become the new way. And if you're someone who would love to make an impact, to love to help other people, then you're going to want to know more about the self-education industry. And that's why Tony and I are going live once again. Click the link on this page. You can reserve your spot. And last time we went live, over 200,000 people showed up. And now we have a whole year under our belt, a whole year of experience of providing the blueprint to show you how not only can you create new income in your life, but how to impact other people's lives, how to do something that makes sense.
Something that's meaningful for you. You know, anybody can find a way to sell widgets or do something for a living,
True.
but to do something where you take something you know, or I started out with a teacher named Jim Rohn, who was my teacher, and I was like his broker. I went and got people to hear him and speak and learn from him. Well, today we have software and technology that can do all that for you, all the way down to the marketing, show you how to create the course, how to promote it, how to make it happen. But we'd love to just educate you on what's possible on that side. As you said, 200,000 people showed up, 450,000 people signed up.
Yeah.
And, you know, half the people don't show up. So if you really are interested in just at least finding out what's available, we'd like to sincerely add value to you by showing you the best of what we've learned over the last combined 60 years. And all you got to do is click on the link and then get in your calendar and don't miss the date, because you don't want to miss out on an opportunity that could really open up the doors for you.
Listen, we all know the biggest opportunities in life are when the biggest problem needs to be solved.
Yeah.
The education system needs to evolve. It's a huge problem. And together, we can help solve that problem while you can lean into something that could really juice your life like we've been able to do. So click the link on this page. If you don't even understand what we're saying, show up. In 2 hours, we'll be able to show you exactly what it's like to enter an industry skyrocketing.
Thanks for just taking a moment of your time to listen to us, and we hope we have the chance to serve you personally.